Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. On the visiting sideline, you see head coach Matt LaFleur. His guys losers a week ago trying to get back into the win column here. On the other sideline, it is the Bears head coach Ben Johnson. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Bundle up. We're underway on a cold night in Chicago. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here come the Bears and their quarterback for the second straight year. The #1 pick in the 2024 draft, it's Caleb Williams.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike. I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A 1-yard gain.
The bumps and bruises, they start to accumulate this time of year, and you can always see that in the key inactives for this game. On third down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to lead to fourth down. On fourth down, the Bears send out their second-year man, Torrey Taylor, to punt. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So the Packers come out, and they are led by Jordan Love, who followed Aaron Rodgers after playing apprentice for a couple of seasons. And now for Love, it is his third season as the Green Bay starter. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
On the give, it's Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And this ball incomplete on third down. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Over the middle, he's got Burden. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Rolling right. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Third down and 1.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll put Loveland in motion. On first down, it's Swift. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And the Packers have recovered the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. We'll check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently... And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Throwing on second down, Williams. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Throwing is Williams. This one caught at the 4. He's going to be out of bounds, short of the marker, but maybe more importantly, there is a flag down. Let's get the call. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They will run it over center with Swift. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that fourth down stop.
The Packers offense ready for their second possession. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start first and 10. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Second and 10.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Love. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Green Bay first down.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Packers first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Throwing is Love. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw is Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. A second down throw for Love. This one on target, it's Dobbs.
Love's pass.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up
It's a gain of
third
2
down.
yards. And it's third down.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Jervon Dexter in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. On fourth down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. And back deep is Devin Duvernay to return. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. They'll start with a short field, looking for the first points of this contest. And they'll begin 1st and 10. Give up the middle with Swift. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down. From the 46, here's 2nd and 8.
At the Packers' 46-yard line.
Here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. They'll run the sneak. Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a first down.
And the Bears.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Packers' 37.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A 2-yard loss brings up
It is 3rd and long. To throw is Williams. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down.
Holding.
Big call here. It was 3rd down. On 4th down, it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Love. Toward the outside. Catch made by Watson. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40 as we are ready to get back underway. On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain. Brings up
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
The coverage by
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one down the field, but will wind up incomplete. Here's Daniel Whelan now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Bears offense headed back to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Now Williams. A throw downfield caught by Burden. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 35 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
10 yards on the pickup.
They'll put Loveland in motion.
At the 30-yard line.
On second down, it's Williams. He gets this one to Moore. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A first catch for DJ. And a first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On the give, here's Swift. And he's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with it.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Packers offense getting set to get back to work. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Packers first down.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
At the 41.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. On play action, Love. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. Here's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass, results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Now a hit, and he lost the football.
Recovered by the kicking team.
Special Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
On second down, Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
Love.
7.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Intended for Jaden
I like the
Reed.
idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. The throw on the run is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Bears first down.
Here's Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
19 yards.
They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Williams to throw on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 3 yards to go.
Williams to the air once more. He gets this complete to Burden. And he'll take this one in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. That is second TD catch of the season. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Back to throw is Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup.
The throw play action with Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
And the Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49.
To throw is Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Back at the 46-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Love. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
Complete to Josh Jacobs.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this, 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Love. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
Formation for the Packers.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Bears offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. This will begin at their own 13-yard line, so work to do starting with this 1st and 10. They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monungai. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. He's got his tight end, it's Loveland. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now Williams. That one complete to Moore. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing again, Williams. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
The coverage by Javon Bull.
Try to throw again. Here's Williams. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the 1st down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. Throw it again. It's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Carl Brooks. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Final 3 weeks of the regular season.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one caught by Musgrave, the tight end.
To Luke Musgrave. A 3-yard
We'll give you a look at the key inactives for tonight's ball game. Interesting to see how much of an impact their absence will have on this one. It is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Packers.
For a Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
15 more yards.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Here's Love to throw.
First down, Green Bay.
The open man is Reed. He's got it.
Love's pass.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Running is Jacobs. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. It was Joe Tryon-Shoyinka able to bring him down.
It's a gain of a yard.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. A throw on the move is caught. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Brandon McManus on for the field goal. A 47-yard
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers are back within a point. It's 14-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now a hit, and he lost the football.
Recovered by the kicking team.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
On 2nd down, Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 29.
Here's 1st and 10.
And the Packers first down.
Now Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd
To throw
and 10.
is Love. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the give, it is Manunga. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 10-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll step up and run this. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Swift. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
10 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. Ooh. A gain there of 11. First down, Chicago.
It's a gain of 11. And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll put Loveland in motion. A play fake. Now Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
10 yards. That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. They'll put Loveland in motion. They'll go again with Swift. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
And with that sack, it should put an end to what's been a very promising drive up until this point. Great job of bend without breaking, getting yourself off the field when the opportunity presented itself.
The Bears send out their punt team, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. And a Packer first down.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Packers.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Joe Tryon Shoyinka in there to bring him down.
Second down.
And that's his first sack of the year.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A second down throw for Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It's now third down.
From the gun, it's Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long, but in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
This one is caught by Reed. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Big play coming up. This is third down.
Third and 6.
Back to throw is Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
It's fourth down.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard
Out comes
line.
Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time.
Intended for Colston Loveland. Incomplete. The coverage by Javon Bullard.
Second and 10. Moore going in motion. Throwing on second down. Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and put?
That one intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That is incomplete.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a 3rd interception and kind of just throws this one away.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll put Loveland in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. To the perimeter, he got Odunze on the out. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's a loss.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
He's got the hook up there to Odunze. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
13 yards on the play. And the Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. You know what? He calls the play. He breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They will run it over center with Swift. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Packers' 31-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 yards.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Critical 3rd
line.
down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score. They got to score fast.
And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
At the 14-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
For a Bears 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. He takes off, and he's into the end zone. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, Can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Safe kick taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. Finding space at the 40. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Packers first down.
On play action, Love. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
We'll go play action with Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
On second down, Jacobs with good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
Yards. That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Love to throw. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, the crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
2nd down, goal to go. Here's Love. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score! Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. For Golden, the first-round selection back in April. That's his first career touchdown in the NFL.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Now, Caleb Williams and the Bears down 27-20, under a minute 20 to go. Their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on first down. A play fake. Now Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. It is second down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Big play in the game right here. It's third down.
The coverage by Javon.
Here's Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10. Williams to the air once more. That's caught left side by Odunze. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth.
10 at the 12-yard line.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That one too far. Over the end line. Overthrow. It is incomplete.
The coverage by Javon Bullard.
Throw it again. It's Williams. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. The game hanging in the balance and a critical third down. Throwing again, Williams. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And I had to take a chance on fourth down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge fourth down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. And this one really all over but the shouting. One timeout left defensively, but there's no need to use it here. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the second time this year. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Chicago.